our English language session on singular plurals. Remember, we say when you say singular is one, plural many, and singular and plural focus on nouns, and in some cases pronouns. Singular and so when we want to learn singular and plural, you have to know that you are focusing on nouns. And we have done the 8 parts of speech. So we are looking at the rules to follow in doing the plural forms. The rules. We have done some rules. We are going to finish with the second segment of the rules. What is that? We are going to rule E. Rule E. Replacing O with E. There are some words, nouns, that in order to make them plural, you replace the O's with E's. For example, foot. You replace the O's with E's. So we have feet. Goose. We replace the O's with E's. You have bees. Tooth. We replace the O's with E's. You have teeth. Okay? Now, those are the ones we're going to take there. Now, rule F. Other irregular pronoun. Other irregular plural pronouns. Other irregular plural nouns. Other irregular. Why do we say irregular? They don't follow the normal pattern. They don't follow the normal pattern, the normal rule. Okay? Like changes to that. They don't follow. For example, child. You have children. 1 child, 2 children, 3 children. Don't say childs, no. Crisis. This crisis, C-R-I-S-I-S. Now, to make it plural, you change the last I to E. Becomes crisis. So this is the plural, E is here. Louse. The plural is lies. Man. The plural is men. Mouse. Plural mice. Oasis. You change this I here to E. Oasis. Ox. You add E-N, oxen. Woman. You remove the A and add E, women. Now, the last rule. There are some English words that you don't need to add anything. You don't need to add anything. They are constant. They remain the same. For example, there. That is an animal. There is there. Information. Information is information. 1 information, 2 information, 50 information. News. The same news. 1 news, 2 news, 3 news. Sheep is the same. Sheep is sheep. Animal. This is the sheep of animal. The sheep of the one that brings container, S-H-I-P, has the plural S-H-I-P-S. Sheeps. But this sheep animal is sheep. Sheep, 1 sheep, 10 sheep, 50 sheep. S-H-E-E-P, sheep is sheep. But the animal, the one that brings container S-H-I-P, the plural is sheeps. I-S. You put P-S. Furniture is furniture. Okay? Furniture is furniture. 1 furniture, 2 furniture, 3 furniture, 4 furniture, 5 furniture, and so on and so forth. Okay? And so on and so forth. I'm writing that sheet. However, you have to understand, I have to tell you something here very important. Very important. With regard to information, news, and furniture. We say information is information, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. News is news, whether it's 50 or 1. Furniture is furniture. However, if there are sometimes you want to show that you understand how to distinguish, how to make some things clear. Now, in this case, you can say a piece, that is when it's one, a piece of information. When you are talking of just one information, to make it clearer, you can say a piece of information. Here, piece. Okay? Now, that makes it easier for you to adjust this piece. If you want to make that information many, so I can say 5 pieces of information. Remember, information does not change. Don't say informations. No. Don't add S. No. Instead, you can say, I have a piece of information to give you. Or, I have 5 pieces of information to give you. So, I can put the pieces there, and that makes it easy for me to distinguish between 1 and 2 information. Okay? Now, the same thing you can do for news. You can say, I have an item of news for you. An item of news. Remember, news is news. That makes this item you put there makes it easy for you to change that. I have 50 items. So you can adjust the item by adding S so that you can make that easier for you. I have 50 items of news for you. 50 items of news for you. The same thing with furniture. You can say, oh, I have a piece of furniture. I have a piece of furniture. Now, you have added this piece. That makes it easy to distinguish how many, whether it's plural or singular. So a piece of furniture, that is 1. However, I can say, I have 3 pieces of furniture. I have 3 pieces of furniture. So I can easily adjust these pieces to reflect what I mean. Okay, that makes it easy for me to change that and replace. So we've been able to show how to make how to change singular nouns to plural nouns. How to change singular nouns to plural nouns. Please join us as we have a practical exercise on that to test our understanding. Practical exercise on that to test our understanding. If you like our video, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.